Okay, I'm here. It's just me today. It's probably not going to be a terribly long stream. As I said, weekday streams are going to be kind of short just because I got a lot of stuff going on. But we're gonna do a little bit of befriending with crimes today. Uh, Also, my voice is getting a little bit rough. I think I've been talking an awful lot past few days, what with streaming and such. So uh, this could go. This could get extra short, but I'll try and make it at least an hour. Right, so I believe we were... oh, no, we already went that way. What am I thinking? Silly. Sorry about that. After that quick detour in the wrong direction, let's head back to meet our friends, Hugo and Jeremy. Was it Hugo and Jeremy? I know one of them was Hugo. I think the other one was Jeremy. If I don't get turned around here, or attacked by crabs. Ooh. Nope. That's what I wanted to grab. Alright. Get back over here. So we're safe from Big Boy. Alright. Let's take on these friends again. Trick is, you don't want to aggro both of them at the same time, because bad things start to happen when you do that. Fortunately, it's sort of hard to manage. Come on. Alright. That's one of them down. I don't actually remember which one that was. So now I've only got one more friend to get to know. Fortunately, I feel like this one is kind of the harder of the two. It's much faster. That said, not too bad as long as we can get in. Oh, yeah, try and avoid that. Oof. Alright, there we go. Finally got that taken care of. Yeah, nothing down there that's would be a teaser of where the coal we picked up is, but we already grabbed that. Those lovely squelching sounds will herald Farron Keep and the gross, gross slugs that this area has to offer. Rest up real quick. So we're probably not going to go all the way through the swamp here, because frankly we can only really get so far along this path, and I think it's better to head down the other one before we get too far. But I think the swamp's fine for now. Pick up some items on our way. These slugs, they're mostly annoying, but they can still get you if you're not careful. So we have a ragged mask that could increase our poison resistance, but why? That would ruin our fashion. Nobody wants that. Oh, well, we got poisoned, but that's alright. We were probably going to get poisoned anyway. So now we get to meet this new friend, whose name is Jones. Just Jones. Middle name, last name, nickname, nobody knows. Gotta be careful. Jones likes to grab you and bring you in for nice hugs. But, you know, we're just not... We're not the touching sort, you know? Alright, well, now that we've befriended Jones, let's pick up this Sage's Coal. That's gonna be pretty useful for us. Pick up a few more of these shiny bits hanging around. And then, honestly, I think that's probably all we need from this path. We could keep going a little bit, but I think I would rather start towards a different way. Thought that was an enemy for a second. So we're gonna head back to this waypoint here at the Cathedral of the Deep. Actually, before we head in there, I probably should have checked. Only got 2 Titanite shards, but we are sitting at 8,000 souls, and it's probably something we don't want to risk by just running straight in. So let's head back, see if we can't buy some spells. We did pick up that Pyromancy Tome, so we can probably find something we want.
Yes, here we are. It's been... With this I can teach... Splendid.
Alright, so now we have Fire Orb, which I think I'm going to pick up immediately. I also have Bursting Fireball and a few other things that are nice, but I don't think ultimately super necessary at this point. So I think we're just going to leave him be. Let's see if we can upgrade some of our equipment here. I think, yeah, we got this Sorcerer's Staff hanging around that I think is going to be nice. Also got this Heretic Staff +1, which may be a little bit better for us, actually. Yeah, you know what? I think I like the spell buff stat increase. Maybe a mistake. This may be suboptimal, but you know what? That's how we learn. So now we can actually use some of these sorceries we've been carrying around. I think I'm going to trade out Crystal Hail for Fire Orb, though. I haven't really used it much, but that's fine. We'll use it eventually, I'm sure. Oh! Gosh, nearly forgot. Got a new Estus Shard that I need to cash in. Oh, and we also have a coal. Gosh, mine's just all over the place tonight.
You should know. Hardly as a...
So now we can do some more weapon infusions if we want to. Nothing we super need at the moment. Yeah, nothing terribly cool. What have you got to sell us here? Ooh, could get the big Sage's hat, but that's... have to save for that. We'll come back to that, I think, because I think that's exactly the fashion we want to go for.
Welcome, speak. Very well then taken.
Not quite enough to level up either.
Well,
Might have some hard souls I can chug real quick. Yeah, I've got that. What does that take us to? I think that should be enough. Yeah. So we could pump up attunement and get an additional attunement slot, but I don't think that's super necessary right now. We don't need to be running around with too many different spells. So I think I'd rather bump up intelligence. Then next time we'll bump up faith. Keep our pyromancy nice and strong. Alright, so we're now approaching what is, I don't like Cathedral of the Deep. It is my least favorite part of this game. It's just not amazing. Like, there's nothing awful about it. It's just kind of boring. Also, this area sucks. Between the dogs and the archers. I do love these guys, though. They're kind of great. Hey, Lucy! Decided to just have a chill solo stream tonight. Get another Estus shard. Really racking these things up. I'm doing pretty good.
Merciful goddess, mother of please, fire.
Oh yeah, this is a DLC guy. I've never actually played the DLC for this game. I've heard it was somewhat underwhelming, but I'm curious. So I'll talk to him in a little while, because I'm sure we're not ready for DLC territory yet. Yes, it'll be a learning experience for both of us. Assuming you're here when I eventually play it, which I hope you will be.
That is good, wasn't he?
I think 6 and 3 seems good for now.
Pretty, I don't.
Oh, by the way, Lucy, we obtained the Fire Orb. So, pretty happy about that. Yeah, Merciful Mother, whatever. Shut up. Oops, 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 oops. Oops, 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 oops. Right. So we could go down this way. But I'm not going to just yet. We'll have plenty of time for that later. Right now, we're gonna wander into this awful, awful graveyard. Yeah, it also introduces us to the grossest and my least favorite enemy in all of the Souls games, which, if you're familiar, I'm sure you can guess. I just backstabbed nothing there, so that was interesting. There he is. Look at this disgusting... Oh. Nope. Hate this boy. Get out of here. I hate Cathedral of the Deep. I said it earlier. I hate it. It is my least favorite part of this game. This is where I have ended many a run. Just because I can't. I can't with Cathedral of the Deep. Oop, shit. Alright, get to deal with more of the gross boys. How do I get down there? Right, it's over there. Luckily, we got our friend looking out for us, so this isn't too bad. Ugh. Those things gross me out. You know, he do help anytime, except yeah, sometimes he's a little bit late. Now, I could pick up this white branch, but that would be a very bad idea. Don't worry about why. Alright, now we have a shortcut back here if we need it. Not really much of a shortcut, though. It's the other thing that's really annoying about this place. The shortcutting is just awful. Oops, oops. Oop. Right. Forgot. They tend to pop up behind you. Whoop. Alright, so now we get to explore that shortcut area. Just as planned. Totally intentional. Merciful gods, mother forlorn. Yeah, hi. Alright, now the worst version of my least favorite enemies in this game. Ugh. So gross. So there's that ladder we kicked down earlier. But there's a whole space to explore down here. Thought I could get up there from over here. Shows how long it's been since I played this game. That's our way back into the cathedral, but we don't need to go back there. So, over here, I don't know if you can spot it too easily. Let's, over here, there's a little bit of a friend. And I believe that this friend's name is Claire. Oof. Alright. Well, that was nice to befriend Claire. Ugh. Oh, I kind of don't want to know what this thing drops. Oh, okay. Wasn't nearly as gross as I was afraid it was going to be. Ooh. Befriend all these little lizards down through here. Then we meet up with this thing. At least they're weak to fire. Ugh. See if we can just avoid this Grave Warden over here. Yeah. There we go. Sneak right on by. Alright. Can't trick me that time. Hello, alleyways. Always alleyways. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out who you are because you seem to know me. Oh, hey, Allie. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay. I get it now. I understand. Whoop. No, that's fair. I mean, I've stuck with an evil herbivore for like a few years now, so. Anyway, yeah, welcome to the chill stream. It's just me hanging out, playing some Dark Souls 3. Oof, totally forgot that two of them would attack me at once when I did that. There we go. Everything's fine. Ooh, that was a bad position to be in. I got the smoke on me, means I can't heal.
Oh, cleanse the bastard's curse.
Take out Chufty Bible Grandma. Ooh, dropped a Titanite shard. Nice. I believe that's the second spiked mace I've gotten on this run, too. Oh, right. I forgot. 1,000 of these boys swamp me. Ugh, I hate Cathedral of the Deep. Yeah, the enemy designs are pretty cool. Game design is pretty good as well. It's just very frustrating in a couple of places. Hup. Okay. Yeah, the Souls games are really cool. Just, you know, notoriously difficult. That's fair. I thought there was something else up here, but I guess I was wrong? Guess it's just a way to get up here so you can stop those boys from ambushing you, but whatever. Um, yeah, I mean, the trick with a Souls game is that you gotta know when to take a break. And you've also just kind of got to be okay with dying a bunch. And eventually you just go through the areas enough times, and you learn where all the boys are placed, and you just can murder them before they drop down from the ceiling on top of you. Well, died there. Ooh, quite a lot of souls there too, so hopefully I can go pick those up. I think that's enough for the hat. Merciful goddess, mother of forewarning, blah 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 blah. Just gonna run away from the gross leech monstrosity. Ugh. Really hate those things. Bypass this grave warden. Yeah. By the way, Allie, you gotta tell your girlfriend to, like, hang out with her friends more. Oh, and there goes those 16,000 souls. While I acknowledge that no one can control Jess, I would contend that you do exert somewhat more influence than I do, at least. You know, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, really, I feel like most people can be bribed with good enough food. Wow! I am not on top of my game for this area. Whew, boy. Oops, forgot to turn off TweetDeck again. Thanks though, Allie. So my goal for tonight is, I think, just to open up the next shortcut area in here, because I've already been going for about 45 minutes now, and like I said, short stream, it's a weekday, I'm tired, so if I die a couple more times or I reach the next shortcut, I think I'm going to call that good for the night. Thank you, Jab. Oof. God, those guys hit hard. Oof. Whew, boy. Alright. I think I'm gonna quit now while I'm ahead. Part of that knowing when to step away from Dark Souls thing. I think tomorrow I am going to not be playing Dark Souls again, because I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated with Cathedral of the Deep. But I had talked with a friend about maybe doing some of the Stardew Valley multiplayer. So that might be a thing to look forward to. If not, we'll figure something out. More Nuzlocke maybe, more possibly the return of Mass Effect, or even the glorious, glorious return of Von Lobsterman. But who knows? Anything's in store. Allie, if you're still around, you might not know. I am streaming every night until the end of May. So you know, should be an interesting ride. Feel free to drop by if you want. And for now, I'm going to sign off and give my voice a rest. So, thanks everybody for coming. Glad I could talk with y'all. Bye.